Welcome everybody to another remastered episode of Photoshop Quick Tips. This will be episode 2 where I showed you how to create the photo vignette effect on your digital photographs. So let's just jump right into the tutorial. First off, I want to start by duplicating my background layer using Command or Control J on my keyboard. And then I'm going to come up here and I'm going to grab the rectangular marquee tool and draw a selection around the main portion of my image that I want to create emphasis on in this piece. So in this case it's the lady on the bike here riding into the sunset. And what I want to do now is come up here to the select menu and choose transform selection. And now I'm just going to get to the corner and rotate it around a little bit. It just gives it a little bit of an abstract feel when you're done. When you get it to where you want it positioned, you can just hit return or enter on your keyboard. And now hit Command or Control J one more time, and that just gives you the selection you made on its own layer, as you see there. So now we go back and we go to our layer style dialog, and I'm going to give this a little bit of a drop shadow. Now you're starting to see that the goal here is to make it look as if it's coming off the page a little bit. So I'm just going to increase my size to 13 and my spread to about 4. And now I'm going to come down here and I'm actually going to add a stroke, and it gives you the lovely red color stroke that everyone loves so much in Photoshop. I'm going to change that, of course, to white and click OK. And then I'm going to change my position to inside, and I do that so that I have a nice crisp, clean square edge instead of the rounded edge on the outside of my photo there. And I'm just going to click, actually I'm going to bump up my size a little bit. I'm going to bump it up to about 6 and click OK. Now you see I have a nice little snapshot sitting here, but it's still blending into the background a little too much for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get on the layer beneath that, and I'm just going to desaturate that layer using Shift Command U on the Mac, Shift Control U on a PC. So there we have the photo vignette effect, creating a snapshot inside of your digital photographs. So that's it for this remastered episode of Photoshop Quick Tips. If you have any questions or comments, please post them on my blog site at www.photoshopquicktips.com. Thanks a lot for tuning in. We'll see you next time.